It is a world of darkness. The sin of Cain has spawned the cursed horror that stalks the night in search of living blood. The kindred have long been a secret influence through all ages of human history, plotting against each other in a never-ending jihad. Their immortal progeny are among us to this day, hidden from the eyes of humanity by an elaborate masquerade.
Leave for Vienna, but first I don't even know where my heaven would be in Vienna. It's going to be really interesting to rediscover that. I'm going to take my gear so I can sell it if I go. An area probably doesn't have nothing. Cool, and there was also Christoph. I didn't spend his experience point. Yes, I need to round that up. And do I want to have, what's that? Okay. That's a lot of points, but a lot of potency. Yeah, that's good. So I don't even have to. That's great, actually. What's next? Maybe a few points in stamina. I don't know. Okay, I'll just leave it at that so I can get that more quickly. Oh, I need 14 intelligence, so let's do that. I've already spent 2 points. You guys, let's continue. Let's go to see Smithy. Smithers. Can't you get around?
sir.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Good day to you, young sir. You have my hand on it. 'Tis a deal.
I hope.
Ooh, how come? Okay. And so if I do sell...
Good day to you, young sir. You have my hand on it.
44.
'Tis a deal.
That's annoying. Inventory management. No.
Eric doth slaughter all enemy. Good day to you, young sir.
Oh, it's not much anyway, the difference. But yeah, so manipulation seems really key. What am I gonna do with all that paper, really?
Good day to you.
Should I go and see? That is locked. That is locked. Gaymer. Oh, it's in 3 parts. So, okay. I have those models already. Oop. I have those models already, so I don't have to redo them. I'll just add them to the models and resize them. Okay. Oh, there's so much to do. Saint Thomas, Saint Jude, Saint Thomas, Saint Laurent. Could I? Ah, I could. Oh, that's gonna be great. I cannot wait. Okay, that was a quick trip to Vienna. Oh, I can go back to Prague. Okay. So I haven't done Vienna in a long time because I did it the first time when I bought the game in '99. But because when I was replaying the game, for a few hours here and there, and like I was just mainly redoing Prague, the silver mines, and all that. Oh, that's my Eva. Church Eva. Oh, cute. And so. Oof. Oh, it's broken. It's destroyed church. And that's the outer strat. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's go to the air now. What it looks like inside. I don't remember. Cool. So there's already discrepancy there because my church is supposed from the outside there's a big crack in the wall and it's not there. And so how do I activate? Oh, there. No, not even. Yes. Oh, there you go. I remember now. Cool. Oh, this is so cool. I just love that kind of weird. Ooh, save. Rests. My vault. Ugh. I just love that. I love the game, but I don't like the fighting part is just so annoying. So I love all of the lore and the story and the characters, but the fighting, like an RPG game, okay, is about the fighting, but if it's not fun, then might as well not do it. So Prague. I need to do Vienna. I need to do the Northern Ringstrasse. I need to keep developing Prague, and that's gonna be a good way to rediscover Vienna. See, that's the Prague I was talking about. Ah, it's so cool. So please, boys and girls, don't attack those people. Huh? So, gate to the Northern Ringstrasse. Cool. I think Vienna is quite small. The hub is quite, it's just in this area with that thing in the middle. And those few gates around, so it's easier to get around. So the Eastern Ringstrasse, yeah. The inner strat. What is the thing? Oh. Nothing. I just want to put some some back alley just to say it's not just a circle. Oh, that is the Giovanni's. Oh no. Looks like the Giovanni's the Southern Ringstrasse. It looks like the Giovanni's logo. The smithy. I guess the western. Oh, Aussie's courtyard. Okay, so west is Aussie, and that's the inner strat. There's no apothecary. I don't know. Okay, that's cool. I can probably. It's not exactly the same, no. So I'll have to do specific buildings for Vienna. The Northern Strasse. And so let's go. Let's go to. Okay. Let's go to the inner strat first. It's much bigger than it feels like from the outside. It's like Doctor Who's. Oh, okay. Can I go there? Who's that? Oh, it's the Teutonic Knight. The Knights of the Teton. Hey. Eric, what's up? Okay, so the inner strat is way bigger than it looks like from the outside, from the inner Ringstadt. Okay. Oh, I can't even go there. Okay. So what's that? No, nothing. Okay. Can I go there? No, I can't. Okay. It's a bit silly. I can't even walk on the snow there. So, okay. What you say? And that's the way inner house. This is locked. Okay. Sorry, I'm saying okay a lot because I'm like trying to remember what is where and what is what. So there's in the inner strat, I can't even remember if it's Strasse, Ringstrasse. There's the Teutonic thingy, and there's the house, and there's nothing else. Okay, sure they get that way. With some big Austrian mansions. Oh, it's been 20 minutes. Let's keep going. Let's do something. Western Inner Strasse. That's the Composite. So should I go there right away? Let's explore before. So I'm gonna go to. Let's have a look at the smithy. I'm right there. Okay. Ooh, fancy. Between Vienna and Prague, Vienna looks a bit more urban in a way. It's like a bigger city, bigger mansions, houses, shops. So I'm in the Southern Ringstrasse. What is there? Oh. Ooh, girl. Okay, I need to pay attention to this logo. It's already giving me some good vibes. Oh! Ooh,
They are magically
zap me,
sealed.
girl.
We must find a way to enter through the barrier.
Yep, but not right now. So that means the House of X. La maison de l'hexadécimal. No? It's not that. What are the Teutonics? Exactly. Teach me, bitch. Teutonic Order. Its members have commonly been known as the Teutonic Knights, having a small voluntary and mercenary. Okay, so Ringstrasse, Zappity Zap with a cute, interesting logo. The Ringstrasse, the Eastern Ringstrasse. Ooh, Order of Hermes. What else? Bigger. Let's go to the House of Hermes. Can I buy some fashion? No, it's the apothecary. Okay, cool. So the orders of brothers of the German House of Saint Mary in Jerusalem. Oh my gosh. Brothers of Saint Mary that are German but in Jerusalem. Ordo Domus Sanctae Mariae Teutonicorum Hierosolymitanorum. Hey boy. And you have the name in German, which I'm not gonna try to say, and the name in Polish, which I'm not gonna try to say either. Commonly known as the Teutonic Order, is a Catholic religious order founded as a military order circa 1190 in Acre, Kingdom of Jerusalem. What? Allegiance, the Holy See. Oh, Holy See. Okay. Holy Roman Empire, Kingdom of Jerusalem, Kingdom of Sicily, Kingdom of Cyprus. And it's still present. It's still it says active from 1190 to present. Interesting. Kingdom of Sicily, Kingdom of Bohemia, Republic of Venice, Kingdom of Hungary, State of the Teutonic Order, Terra Mariana et Livonian Confederation, Livonian. What the fuck is that? Kingdom of Poland, Grand Duchy of Lithuania, Austrian Empire and Austria-Hungary, Kingdom of Bavaria, blah blah blah. The list is long. Czech Republic, Federal State of Austria, Secondary Austrian Republic. Okay, wow. So it's interesting because these Catholic religious order seems to be still running. Headquarters: Acre, Venice, Marienburg, Königsberg. Oh wow, Mergentheim, and in Vienna from 1809 to present. So this is really funny. White mantle with a black cross. The Teutonic Order was formed to aid Christians on their pilgrimage to the Holy Land and to establish hospitals. Oh, so helpful. Its members have commonly been known as the Teutonic Knights, having a small voluntary and mercenary military membership. serving as a crusading military order for the protection of Christians in the Holy Land and the Baltics during the Middle Ages. Purely religious since 1910, the Teutonic Order still confers limited honorary knighthood. The Bailiwick of Utrecht of the Teutonic Order, a Protestant chivalry order, is descended from the same medieval military order and also continues to award knighthoods and perform charitable work. Oh wow, this is really interesting that it's still going on. Thank you, Redemption, for bringing that to my attention. Medieval organization, modern. Is this propaganda? Is this developed to spread the charitable order of the knighthood of the organization? Anyway, obvious.
Another Tremere.
Nay, here's mortal. I can smell it.
Aye, not Tremere, but a mortal mage of the order that splintered into the Tremere. He may be useful.
Hail to thee, mage. I am Christoph of Clan Bruja.
Hail to thee. I am Orvis, mage of the Hermetic Order.
So I can sell you that crap. Tell you that holy water. I don't need it. I'm gonna... No, I can't. No, I can't. Might as well sell it. It's just taking space in my inventory. I'm never gonna use it. Same. Walk the Abyss. That can be useful, you never know. I'll give that to those people that don't have fortitude. That don't have the spell. I can sell that. Oh, what? No, yeah, I can sell that. I can sell that. Blood healing. Intense. I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care. Bye. And Eric, no, nothing. Cool.
Godspeed, eh?
Thank you. The Abyss. I can sell you that. But I'm not gonna use it.
You're most welcome.
It's not selling for much
Godspeed,
anyway.
eh?
Cool. Okay, House of Hermes, nothing else. The Eastern Milchstrasse. It's a shame, that could be so much more to be done.
Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
Oh, Bigger is dead. Oh, there's the inn. Okay, so the Eastern Strasse, there's not much. Ooh, hey girls! The Three Sisters! Oh, you silly hoes. What are you doing? Feeding on
Oh God!
drunkards? Oh god! Okay. Hey, Kazi.
Speak up, stranger. Dost thou crave wine, ale, or spirits?
I crave you. It is just so cool. Look at that. That green wallpaper though. Oh. Bon, qu'est-ce que vous avez à dire les girls là? Zeal, Teta, and Kazi. I guess it's
We're looking
triggering
for a Ventru named Orsi.
all
Canst
of
thou
them.
tell us where we may find him?
Come to his mansion in the Western Ringstrasse. Tonight there's a feast in honor of the new solstice. Here's an invitation on the finest virgin skin parchment.
I like not this talk of the skin of virgins.
So that's all I needed to. Okay. Okay. Well, that was easy. Thank you, Kazi, for just inviting me just like that. It's a bit too simple. Okay. Bye then. So the Eastern Strasse at the what is it called again? The Green Frog Inn. The Green Frog, meet me. The Inner Strasse, so I've done that. That's where the Teutonic Order and the house is. This is the Eastern Strasse. The Western is Orsi, and that is the Tapidizap house. Okay, so let's go and see Orsi then. That is the, yeah, cool. That's the big castle where I'll have to go and like play during daytime, I believe. Let's go to Ossi's courtyard then. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember. So interesting.
This must be the house of Count Orsi,
Yeah, that's what
slave
was
master.
the name of the door was saying.
Fops, bootlicks, and toadies in Vienna are here assembled.
Uh-huh. Hey sis. Merchant, lady. Lady Merchant. I love their reflections and like it's just so for 1999. This was so cool back in the days.
Ah, welcome, Canine. I see thou hast met my children. This is Kazi, Teta, and Zil, the most beautiful daughters of Cain thou shalt ever meet.
Sure.
Unfortunately, Teta and Zil lost the ability to speak during their mortal lives. I found them in servitude to a rather harsh master that saw to it to remove their tongues. He was dealt with in a fitting fashion, eh, say my darlings? Don't worry. Kazi is happy to speak for the three of them now.
We come seeking Bruzha taken as slaves from Prague, a mortal woman among them.
Slaves? Oh, yes. The slave business have been so very delicious. Duke Leopold needed a force to beat back the Senice, and lo, the Tremere appeared as if by divine providence. The Tremere and Senice battle each other with surpassing fury. And I, humble ventrue that I am, I profit from the selling of slaves to both clans. The Duke and I shall ensure that the Tremere win the war, but only after I have collected much treasure from the carnage. Then shall we destroy the wounded Tremere as punishment for the blasphemy they committed upon the antediluvian salute.
Tell us of the October shipment from Prague.
Dost thou think me a fool, that I will give away that which thou wilt purchase? Presumptuous bumpkin! Shouldst thou wish to know of thy allies, thou shalt perform a mission for me.
Very well.
Excellent. I see we two are akin, Zealot. Come to my study where we may discuss this further. Mayhap thou shalt find some delicious morsels to refresh thee.
Ooh, little morsel.
Pray, sup with me. I trust that thou wilt find these hors d'oeuvres to thy liking. If they are not pleasing to the taste, we shall have them flogged.
State thy business, Orsi.
Well, I can see thou hast no courtly manners in the bumpkin. Listen well.
In
The
the
Tremere
pumpkin?
have clapped their slaves away in the Tremere Chantry, die Haus der Hexe, the most protected haven in Vienna. So, do not think to try to kill me to gain them. They are quite beyond my power. Only Duke Leopold could convince the Tremere to give up their slaves. The Duke is responsible for allowing the Tremere to lodge in Vienna, so the Tremere do his bidding. Assist my ally, the Duke, and he will owe thee a boon.
What does the Duke wish?
The end to the reign of the pestilential vampire priest Luther Black. Years ago, Luther was but a mortal priest of Stephansdom Church. A wayward La Sombra sought to rule Vienna by controlling the church, and dared to embrace Luther. We sent the sire to hell. But Luther locked himself away from the outside world.
he hath retained a pitiable hold on the faith he had in life, and sleeps by day upon a cross of pure silver. Quite uncomfortable, I assume, but he fancies himself a martyr. The Duke has been unable to remove this blasphemous member of the Shadow Clan, since Luther is ensconced within a ring of holy ground.
And how do we find him?
Better to ask how to bind him. Thou cannot destroy him. The priest has strange powers beyond thy ken, but thou can restrain him. Here are chains even Luther Black cannot break. I am a master of metalwork, and I have forged these shackles from a new, unbreakable alloy. Thou mayst find them useful, and more reliable than magic's in thy blood. Destroy Luther Black, and the Duke will retrieve thy slaves. Not to my liking, I'm afraid. I prefer blood of a nobler sort. 'Tis my only vice.
Enough of this dainty preening and strutting. How do we reach the La Sombra?
Refinement is wasted on lumbering brutes such as thee. There will come a time when boorish churls are put in their place. Thou shalt find a concealed entrance to the church. Behind our famous astrological clock in the inner strat is a hidden passage. Enter by night and wait inside for daylight, and thou mayst steal into the inner haven undetected.
We shall undertake thy mission.
Good. Now get thee hence.
Okay. Okay. Find Luther Black. Find a secret entrance to the clock. Okay. This bitch. Hey girls. Find the secret entrance to the clock. So the clock is the level that you're doing by day, I remember. And Luther Black. So I'm guessing is the clock. I should have listened more to what Ossie was saying. I was distracted. Thanks for casting so I can channel. I can't go back. Shush. Sorry, guys. Oh. Hey. Is it me or viewers? Selected viewers and channels in the community. Oh. Okay. So I can only watch live from now. I can't watch I can't go back in like I can't rewind in the videos, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna figure out, I guess, what's good. Am I able to go in there? Where's the chat? Okay. Zappity zap again. Okay, so that means I have to go in the inner strat. Twitch is so weird. I don't understand how things work so well. You don't know if people are watching. You don't know. Is there any other people watching this game, or am I the only one streaming and the only one? Oh. Twitchy. Okay. So, where's this clock? I'm looking for clocks. Oh, the inner house is now open. Okay. So, no. I'm the only one streaming, and I'm the only one watching. Twitch, even Streamlabs, the layouting and bugs, it's not really always great. Anyway, it's confusing. So, what's in this inner house? Inner house close. You. Oh, window to the into inner house. You can't really get lost. It's really on tracks. Oh, I'm Okay, I can't go there, so that means I can only go there. And there. Cool. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh no, the sun is rising. Those kids. So the sun has risen. He has risen. So this is the level in a way that inspired me to work. Oh, fuck. Bitches, stop. Blood. And you're gonna die. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, you guys. Oh, the lesson rise. They are tough. Sorry. I've been under my eyes. Okay, load. Interesting. Let's say the least. Oh, okay. We are starting again. Okay. Okay. So, what now? Yeah, finally it's the black. I have points. Maybe I should walk the abyss. I need to feed. I need to have some blood. Because why not? I don't. Senna, give me a bit of your blood, please.
The vitae of death.
Can't drink the vitae of death. Cool. Now, we'll walk the abyss. What? Why not? Why not? Are you kidding me? Why can't I walk the abyss? I'm not gonna be able to go through that. I need to do that whole level without.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Not anymore. By followers. Go yourself. Just feed on him, guys. It's not that hard. Uh-oh. Hey, don't touch him. I'm not that kind of person. I don't buy followers. This is my ex's job. Thank you. Yes, no. My kind of girl. Oh, he's a Judeo Christian. I don't like Christians, but if you're Italian, I might. Okay. I think it's a waste of time to try to keep you alive. Do they gain experiences? Oh shit. No. Do they gain experience when they're in Topper? Okay, I don't remember. So, the sun is out. I have to be careful because that is gonna burn me. And you guys. That's why maybe I should let them die and not deal with them so much. Because it's a pain in the ass. It's already out of control what they do, what actions they do. So if you're trying to control where they go, it's look.
Murder me.
You're a vampire. You should know better. So I'll do.
I stand.
Maybe one at a time.
I hold.
I do withdraw.
Remove yourself. So let me maybe win.
I may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
Can I? No, I still can't. Oh, the abyss. No, I can't. Cool. So, can I play?
The abyss with you.
Your turn. Come over. Ah.
Stand and deliver. You died.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
That's enough.
I hold.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee. Stand and deliver.
What have you done? Ah!
Okay. So, Wilhelm.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee. Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee. Oh.
Ah.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
Oof, bish. Stand and deliver. Come hither and hear the sweet sound my soul sings. You come here.
Stand and deliver.
McGill University. Paris, canadienne de souche, français d'adoption. Ok.
I may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
I hold.
Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
I hold.
En garde!
Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
I hold.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
How am I supposed to do that? Can I do cloak or shadow? Or is it just a sneaky way to damage you and make the level harder? I failed. Failing at blood healing. Hey, babe. Right there. I should be dying by now. Okay, so what? Hurry up. This is really not nice. Oh. Okay. Well, at least.
Stand and deliver.
I've been able to get them through without getting them to burn.
Stand and deliver. What have you done?
So now
hear the sweet sound my soul sings.
No, you can.
Stand!
You die.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
Sustain me, not wasted. Oh no.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
Eric.
I hold.
So. Whoa.
Believe thyself with thy word.
Whoa.
Let us go forth and bring the
I
fire.
hold.
I approach.
Follow my
Okay,
lead.
fuck you. Uh-oh. I'm dead.
Come hither. Come hither. Come hither. Come hither. Come. Believe thyself with thy word. Come hither. The abyss. Come hither. Come hither.
Finish him.
Come hither. Fast and deliver.
Oh.
You die.
I hold.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
Eric doth slaughter all enemies.
Thou mayst draw forth blood from me. Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
Okay, so Eric
I hold.
can
Thou may
feed
draw
on
the
me a
precious
bit
blood from my
more.
body to sustain me.
I stand. I return to thee.
So you die in defense. That means they won't attack even when I get attacked. So at least they won't pull all the enemies around, I guess. That's I don't know if you can craft things. Take that. Hey, don't do that, Eric.
You die. Ah.
Hey. Oh, I can go there. But I will burn myself.
I shall depart.
Yes, you shall.
I hold.
What else? Wait more.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain.
Hi there. What are you up to in this game? Sorry. Is the clock tower by chance? Yes, it is. I just arrived in Vienna. I went to talk to Count Orsi, and I'm doing the daytime level. So it's quite challenging because every time you walk in the sun, you burn. You get into a frenzy easily, and as usual, the coterie is not behaving. So you have to be a bit strategic on the way you actually go through
I do
things.
withdraw.
So you have to kind of micromanage a bit more the way your characters get around. When did you play this game? Bojangles? If I read your name well, yeah. Cool, I just started replaying this a little while ago. I got stuck in here with a glitch. Oh. So I need to retry. A glitch, yeah, there's quite a few glitches, but it's not that bad for a game that is like nearly 25 years old, you know. It's really cool, actually. I've played it back in the days when it got released, and I'm always coming back to it. Yeah, cool. So you're an OJ as well. It's such a cool game. Like the combat is a bit finicky, and it could be better, but the story and the characters, and I love the lore, so it's just delicacy. Delicious vintage game. But yeah, right now I'm trying to strategize a bit more. Yeah, I was quite sad when I upgraded my old PC back then, and it wouldn't play. Yeah, I haven't played it for a while because I switched to Mac early 2000s, so I could not even play it anymore. So that's why when I bought back a second PC, like a Windows PC, I was like, redemption, here we go again. But yeah, I'm a game designer, and so I see like I have like ideas on how we could merge some game mechanics and some kind of strategy in the game to make it even more compelling and fun to play, especially with like more modern game mechanics. And so like I'm fantasizing about how we could make it so much better. Because yeah, when you have a rat that is nearly dead, like especially at the beginning, but or like any kind of mob, you're like they're nearly dead, and you're trying to slash them, but they do a step
away from you, and so you're missing even if your sword is like going through them. Like it's not even your, and so you keep stepping toward them, and you're like, stop moving, I'm trying to finish you. So all that kind of really annoying, finicky stuff can be, yeah. If we could remove that, that would be amazing. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, okay, I'm coming back there. Okay, cool. So that means I have to. Is that the Australian Aboriginal flag behind you? Oh yeah. I'm in France now, but I'm French. But if you didn't get that by my accent, but I was living in Sydney for like 10 years, and that's a painting I did back in the days to bring some colors in my apartment, and I brought it back. I miss Australia in some ways. Oh really? Cool. Cool. I'm so glad to be able to connect with some Aussies that play and love the vampire lore, whether it's Bloodlines or Redemption. What about in Sydney? Come on, move. Walk! Idiot. There you go. Uh-oh. No, where are you going? Oh, shit. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, hey, why are you dead? Sorry, I'm getting... Looks like you have just got past... Oh, okay. Oh. What? Oh, I walked... What?
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this is so annoying. Come on!
Come hither and hear the sweet sound of my soul sing.
Okay, don't move, people. I don't think it was a glitch then. It was just a small puzzle with the 3 switches. Sorry, I got pulled. They were like in attack mode, so they jumped onto those La Sombra ghouls. I think it was just like you have 3 switches at the front, and you just have to kind of find the code in a way.
I shall let thee flee with thy life intact. Stand and deliver.
Oh no!
Come hither and hear the sweet sound of my soul sing.
Come on. No, the pendulum thing. Oh, okay. When I switched it off, it was stuck in the wrong position. Oh. None of my teammates could get past. Yeah. Okay, but I'm realizing more and more that you could just keep going with Christoph or whichever player you were playing, and when you go to the next level, when you load the next level, you actually like everyone comes with you anyway, so you could have just fixed that easily. So yeah, even if they're dead, when you do Walk of the Abyss, and you go to heal and do your spend your XP points, and even if they're dead in Torpor, you do Walk of the Abyss, you get into your heaven, and then if you wake them up, they wake up there. So they can't be in different levels. So when you move to the next level, they automatically kind of switch to the same map as you. It's quite finicky, but yeah. Feed. Oh, I might have to try that. Yeah, especially if you're able to trigger the switch, then one of your character is on the other side of the pendulum. So you still have that character too, and the end of the level is just near. Like you get around, you have the 3 switches, you have like a small loop with a few mobs, and that's it. So wake Eric. Oh. Get Serena to feed, so she's feeding her belly. Yeah, no worries. So what about in Sydney? Like close to Sydney. Sydney is quite big, so even Parramatta is part of Sydney, but I was able to get to the switches. So there you go. Well, yeah, if you've been able to go to the switches, then you can just get to the next level and that's it. Yeah. This game is so cool when you can manage it properly. 1 2 hour drive depending on the traffic, like northwest toward Canberra or close to Wollongong. Alright, getting back on tracks. North. So 2 hours, that would be Foster, maybe? Foster would be even 3 hours, right? So just after Newcastle.
Come drink the vitae of death.
I'm getting confused now. Come drink the vitae. What's your favorite character in Redemption? On guard. Yeah, you need to heal as well. And Serena a bit. It's a lot of, micro-managing the characters and all that. It's quite... can be annoying. But it's part of the fun as well. Did you play Bloodlines as well? So what's next? I'm a bit confused. It's not easy streaming because you have to keep an eye on the chat, you need to keep track of the conversation, you need to play. It's a lot of brain power disseminated around many things. No, I don't want to get like that. Okay. I feel like... no? Okay. So, let's move on. Slowly but surely. Oh, hey boys. My milkshake brings the boys to the yard. Can I still not use Walk of the Abyss? Oh shit, why not? I don't understand that choice. Okay. I don't like when there's too many enemies, it's quite messy. And I don't want to die, and you can die pretty quickly in this game when everything goes to shit. Okay, Price Old Town. I guess I can override these silver mines. I'm gonna get back there. One at a time, please. Hey, come back here. No. Oh, I can't wait to be in London. That's gonna be fun. And New York as well. I prefer the contemporary setup than the Middle Ages one. I crave for a good Australian natty. I want you. I want you. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, the rat killed my guy. Oh, there's more there. Oh, be careful. Oh, I can revive him again. Come to Mama. But that means I need to feed...
Mortal.
Thou may draw
Serena
the precious
hath
blood
need
from
of
my
thy
body to
vitae.
sustain.
Motto, Serena needed for that vitae.
I am weak with lack of precious blood. Enough! Thou hast drawn all the blood I have to give.
Blah blah blah. Oh shit, I... Well, you're full now, Serena. I need to stop, I need to stop
Thou mayst draw
answering
forth blood from me.
texts when someone is drinking from the teammate. At least I don't have to deal with... Oh, I'm sorry, I had to run to this other... Yeah, for sure, don't worry, don't burn your house down. Okay, who's next? You? Okay. Oh, shoot.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound my sword sings. Come hither and hear the sweet sound my sword.
You have a lisp, darling.
Come hither and hear the
Makes
sweet
you
sound
kind
my
of cute. Okay. My frenzies. Hi. Blah, blah, blah.
stand and deliver.
Yummy, yummy.
You die.
I hold.
Keep forgetting to charm and feed. Yeah, well, it's so messy when you fight that I prefer to do it this way. Because when they can't move, because there's always one in front of the other, and it's just so annoying. You don't get shit done. So at least you hoe them, you feed on them, your people are well fed, and at least you don't have to yeah, it's otherwise it's just too messy.
I may draw the precious blood from my
It's
body
not
to
really
sustain.
a fun show because you're taking a lot of time and you're going one way at a time. Like one mob at a time, but it's so much easier. I don't want to be like... And the sound effect can be a bit annoying as well, so when they're all screaming and they're all in frenzy and you don't understand what's going on, it's just too much. I prefer to do it strategically, calmly. Yeah, me neither. I don't like when it's like all over the place. I need to strategize more. Like I'm not just like my brain can't compute when there's like shit happening everywhere. So.
Eric doth slaughter all enemies.
Okay, next. One more right. One more right. I'm gonna celebrate. Oh yeah. Oh, they are both dead. There's one trick that you might not know that I didn't know before. Is that with this thing, shambling hordes. From Mortis, the first one, when you actually revive them to like the dead, it's actually still when they're dead, you kill them, you revive them with that, and when they die again, they give you some XP. So to ramp up your XP numbers, your count, it's good to actually spend a bit of blood from Serena to revive them, and therefore you have more points to spend when you get back to your heaven. I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay, so no more rats. Ah, but this bitch. Come, join us. I don't know what it is.
You die.
I hold.
I hold. You owe me money. Okay.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
When they explode like that, you can't revive them. So, have you... Oh, you're not back yet. Have you ever played the multiplayer session? I would love to run a game with the multiplayer, like build a small story to get used to doing the game master, because it's quite difficult to do the what? You have, in the main menu, you have a multiplayer option. And so one of the player can be the game master, and so they can create whatever character and put rewards and put build the levels up and stuff. And back in the days, you could do that with a LAN, a local area network, and so you could play with your friends through the game. But there's also, you could also find rooms via the online option, but that was like early 2000, so not a lot of people were playing the game. Not a lot of people were playing the game multiplayer, and even less online because you were still on 56k, like back in the days, the modem and stuff, and so you needed, like, it was consuming your connection time, and so finding people to play with online at the same time was impossible. And I did play just recently, but wasn't sure if it would still work. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if it has to be an online server that they put. Like, can we create a server ourselves? I'm not sure. But I'm gonna add you. Do you stream as well? I'm gonna add you and maybe we can try. Yeah, you do have a lot of people following you. Cool. Well, I'm gonna follow you, and maybe one day we can try that together. I've done, but not anymore. Okay, cool. Well, even if it's just so I can find you again, or you can find my social network, whether it's Twitter or Instagram, on my profile, and maybe we could try together to do an online session. That could be fun. Anyway, let's keep biting those foes. One bite at a time. No, Eric, no. I'm gonna.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
Because that would be so cool.
Thou may draw the
To be able to build up your own campaign, but because I'm playing the Pepper RPG with some people as well from Montreal, and we're just doing that through Discord, but I would love to be able to recreate like a room.
Come hither and use my sword.
On Redemption. Like, I was even thinking when I'm streaming, I was like, maybe I could even put my webcam like on the face of the player or whatever, just to say, oh, it's not Christophe, it's me. But then, like, if you have a coterie and you put the stream, like the cam of the stream that you're doing with the cam of the people on the face of their players, that would be even better. You just crop it to fit there, and you can even keep the earth and blood gauge there to be visible, and so you have your face instead of Christophe as your player. Anyway, that could be so fun. Oh, I have so many weird, stupid ideas. I know, right? Because there's, I don't know if you know about LA by Night, which is a YouTube show where people play the Pepper role-playing game with the game master, so they're just sitting around with cameras and all that. And so that's people in the same room playing together, and because of COVID, a lot of people have been actually doing it through Discord. And so you have the different webcam of the different people and the game master, and they're just playing online, which is great. And I'd love to do that as well for Montreal by Night, or Sydney by Night. But if we could even do a session through Redemption with the multiplayer thingy, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Anyway, I'll have to think about that and work on all that at some point. Do you play the Pepper RPG? Do you have like a team, a coterie? Oh, okay, cool.
forth and bring the fight to the foe. The
Run,
hunger is upon
run.
me, and I must feed.
Yes, you must. But no, you must. You don't even have to. You're like 35% full. Oh, so quick. Extra XP.
Oh God!
Oh God, bitch. Oh God, bitch. Okay, so now you need to feed because
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
blah blah blah. You're repeating yourself, Christoph. I don't know if you can turn off. I guess in the multiplayer thing they don't have those catchphrases. So I'm gonna use that slot. Okay, there's 2 over there. Nope, you resisted. Come here. No, you don't want to. Yes.
Stand and deliver.
What? How did that happen?
Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
Look.
Stand and deliver. Come hither and hear the sweet sound my sword sings. Stand and deliver. You die.
Eric doth oh God!
Okay. Uh-oh.
Stand and deliver.
Hey, come here. So much better like that. I know it's not a great show for like the action aspect,
Stand
but
and deliver.
this is the way I play.
You die.
I hold.
And they keep giving you gold as well, that's great.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
It's actually so much better like that. Like, a bit more control, not all over the place.
Eric doth slaughter all enemies.
I don't know if they all gain... Let's see. All gain... experience with that. No? Yes, they do. Cool. So I can just... Hey! So I can just use Christoph to do die binding with Serena not far away to revive them and not have to deal with Eric. And Willem can be as a backup if any of them die. Cool. Sounds like a plan. So... can't remember what we were talking about. Do you play any paper RPGs? Like, do you have any games happening in Sydney? Australia is not big on paper RPGs, huh? Probably the gaming stuff, yes. You're big gamers, even if there's not much industry. But
Come hither and hear the sweet sound my sword sings.
I play a variety of games these days, but currently in a slump. Don't feel like playing anything. Yeah, you know. It goes back and forth. Sometimes you have to focus on your family time, sometimes you have to focus on your work, and then you feel like playing again.
I hold.
And games take so much time. Like, some of them are quite short, like indies and stuff can be short if they're story driven, but like, you know, the cyberpunks and the ESOs, and you can play forever. So after a while it's like, okay, maybe I have a life to live as well. Not a digital life on me.
Burns me to ash.
Yes, I know. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I guess I can, if I don't want to burn Christoph too much, I can now use... Yeah, it's actually quite good. It kind of makes me think about Oddity, a really old game from the late 90s as well, where you had three characters, and you all had to you had to kind of use them separately to kind of solve puzzles. So it's kind of cool because you can probably do different things. That's actually a good game design mechanic to reuse as well. More ideas to develop for my game. Okay, Eric, but you don't have so maybe I can use Willem. Yeah, you don't have So I'm gonna use Willem for now. Because this switch there. I have played a lot of MMOs, yeah, ESO for years. Okay, still subscribed. WoW, Destiny, Lost Ark. Do you know this one here was my first RPG? Oh, really? Before this, I was playing, it was Lara Croft type of things. Yeah, I love the Tomb Raiders as well. Definitely, I spent a lot of time on that. Talking about MMOs, do you know about Entropia Universe? It's a really cool game from a long time ago. It's been running for... It's kind of a weird one, but I love it. It's been running for like more than 20 years, and it's really cool. You should check it out. Entropia, Entropia, and how do you... I'm gonna give you the link right away because it's a really cool one, and you don't have to pay. It's like free to play, but you have yeah, there you go. That's the one. It's a weird one. I have to admit, it's not gonna please everyone because it's quite special in its ways, but it's really cool because you can play for free. You the worlds are gigantic. At the beginning, back in the days when I started playing in 2001, you had only one planet. Now there's 9, if not more. They all are a bit branded differently. So you arrive, the first one is Calypso, and it's kind of the basic one. But then you have one planet called Rocktropia, and it's all branded around music and stuff. So it's kind of cool. And so I have been watching the news about Starfield from Bethesda. Oh, I don't think I've seen much of that. There's just so many games these days, it's crazy. You can't know them all. It's like movies and books. We really entered the industrial era of gaming, and especially with all the indies and stuff, it's just never ending. If you get a chance, yeah, I will. Starfield, I'm gonna do the search right now and I'll look it up. Oh wow. From Bethesda though. Is this gonna be full of bugs? They're doing better. They're slowly improving, but yeah, Skyrim is known to be a bit glitchy at times. But fair enough, the game has been running for like more than 10 years. But yeah, Entropia has been running for 20 years, so it's no excuses. There's a couple of rats over there. Come, join us.
Stand and deliver.
It's kind of weird. I'm not really... I'm not a big fan of sci-fi. But yeah, Entropia really got me because over the years, like I could keep replaying. Back in the days, it was all paid subscription monthly. And so back in the days, I could play these games when I had time because I played Dark Age of Camelot back in the days. And I was kind of upset to... I was like studying and working, and I was like, I'm paying for a game that I can't even play. So it was a bit annoying. And so this one was kind of my way of being able to play without having to pay all the time. And it really grew on me. Like they updated the game engine to be using Unreal Engine. I can't remember, just before the 2010s. And so that was a really big shift for an MMO. It was really looking amazing compared to WoW and stuff. So all that kind of really made me stick to it, even if I could not play so much anymore. Oops.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound of my sword sing.
And it's so beautiful as well. It's really, I don't know, I find it poetic because you have like beautiful trees, but a bit like WoW. It's just that WoW is just a bit more anime. Like it has a more kiddie style, while Entropia is a bit more Yeah, idle tea, and you can craft everything. You have to you can mine, you can hunt, you can trade, you can craft all the stuff, even your spaceships and stuff. So you mine the materials, you get the materials from your hunts, from the mobs you kill and stuff. You refine them, you combine them, you craft the screws, the plates and all that, and with all that stuff you craft your vehicles and your ammunitions and your weapons. So it's really a weird mix, and it's never ending because there's so much stuff to do. Oh, it's gone. Okay. So it's really cool because yeah, they really pushed the crafting system to its like not limits but like really deeply. And the thing that was really fun, crafting is good. Yeah, it's much fun. It's long though because you need to increase your success rate. As the more you craft, the better you get. But also it depends on which item you craft. So if you start crafting a different item, then it's gonna take you another, I don't know, like I'm gonna say hundreds of hours to get, maybe not hundreds, but you need to spend a lot of time crafting the item to get your blueprint to get better, like in a better condition as well, to refine the blueprints and stuff. So it all works together really well, and it's really like they really split the stats in such a way that it's hard to explain, but if you have a chance, give it a shot. And the thing is that you can put some money in the game if you want. So you take $20, you put it in the game, it's giving you 200 Project Entropia dollars paid. And with those peds, you can spend that money on armor and weapons and all that stuff. But then, if you do a big loot, then you can, I don't know, like some people do maybe 70 loots worth of 70,000 peds, which would be $7,000. And the thing is that you can take that money and transfer it back to your credit card or your account. So you have ways to get that money back if you do a big loot. Yeah, I know, right? So it's kind of, for me, video game is really about the world building and the characters, the storytelling and stuff. And this one is cool because it has not the storytelling that is provided by the game, because you do your own story, it's an MMO, but the lore, the context and all that is really cool. But then you have that gambling aspect, and I don't like the gambling aspect in games like, you know, the crate, loot boxes and all that. I don't like that. But in this game, the way it's done, yeah, loot boxes, thank you. I was looking for the term. In this game, I find that kind of enticing to play even more. And so you never know when you're gonna have like a big loot. And so you hunt a mob, you craft some screws, you mine for some oil or some mysterium. There's like many different fictional materials as well. Milky waters, stuff like that. And if you get a big loot, at some point, I think the biggest one that I did was like 340 peds. So it was like $30. But still, I was like, oh my gosh, I just did $30. Yeah, I agree with that. As long as the loot boxes, because it can be a reward in the game, but you shouldn't have to spend money. Like, especially if it's win to play, pay to win, pardon. I don't like, pay to win, I don't like that. If it's for cosmetic stuff, yeah, it's random, whatever, as long as you don't pay for the box, but it's a reward, that's fine, that's all working within the same stuff. When money is involved in that mechanic, I'm not convinced. I'm not a big fan. But in this game, because you can play without paying, and you can earn without paying, I find it kind of fair, you know? You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to get the cool stuff. You can get it even if you don't put a cent in the game. So I find it kind of balanced. And if you want to kind of fast track your experience a bit and just spend $20 like you would on, or even more, like 60, 70, 80 dollars on the game, Cyberpunk or whatever that you buy online to play, then if you spend that money to be able to have a better experience and not struggle through the grind, I find that okay. So it's all about balance. Anyway, I'm gonna burn. It's fine. Oh, no! Stop! Don't go too far! No. What have I done? Oh, 3 of them. Okay. Oof. I can take it. I can take it. Oh no, I can't. It's actually fun this way because you can actually re-strategize when your character, only one character is dying and it's shit. It's going to the next one. You can re-strategize the way you do it. Maybe I can even. Can I reawaken Christoph from here? Oh yeah, I can.
Lack of precious blood.
Whoa.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound my sword sings.
Oh, that's great. So I can reawaken him from far away. And they went back yet to their spot. Oh, that's cool.
Stand and deliver.
Ah, that's great. I'm finding new ways of using the game's edges to my advantage.
You die.
But now I will need to have Serena around. Okay, next. Come here. I wonder what the range is on that. Yeah, me too. It's probably just a few meters, but
Stand and deliver.
because you don't have to be in direct sight. And so if you're like, because when you transfer some items from one to the other, you don't have to be too close, but at the same time, it's probably the same range, like 3, 4, 5 meters. So yeah, that's great that we can do that. Okay, Serena. Where am I? Okay. Come to me, my minion. Exactly. But that's why. Oh, that's why it's really cool the way you can strategize for that kind of stuff.
Son that murder me.
Yeah. I love Serena. She's just my girl. Okay. So I'll be able to.
Let us go.
Have you played Bloodlines?
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
No. Oh my gosh, girl, what are you waiting for? It's just one of the best games. Like, this one was great, but Bloodlines, you have the choice of your clan. You have the 7 clans from the Camarilla that you can choose from, so you can replay the same game with a different gameplay, if you will, if you wish. And so you can replay through the story. I never finished this one. I got stuck, at the last boss and then went different direction in gaming. Fair enough. But I don't know. I can't get away from the Vampire franchise, that's for sure. And so in Bloodlines you can replay the same game with different gameplay right now, well, you can as well through the different characters, but it's not exactly the same. While in Bloodlines you can choose your clan, and therefore when you play as a Nosferatu you have to always avoid the streets and all that, so you have to go in the sewers, and it's not... Yeah, I wouldn't like to play as a Nosferatu. But, you know, gameplay is different for different people. I went down the Deus Ex. Well, if you love Deus Ex, then you're probably gonna like Bloodlines. The Assassin's Creed and Uncharted. Yeah, that's more recent. Skyrim changed everything though. Yeah, because of its open world aspect, and I love that too. And especially as you can play as a vampire as well, that's for sure. It kind of, you know, play on... It's borderline vampire Bloodlines, but with... It's only Middle Ages kind of style though. So, I don't know. I like it to be... contemporary, and I like the vampire lore, but I like the open world aspect as well of Skyrim. So, and that's why the game that I'm building is kind of a mix of all that. It's vampire lore. Have you tried V Rising? No. V Rising. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh, I will have to. That looks cool. When was that released? Oh, it's like a Diablo-like. But it's really similar to that in a way. It was released... It looks really good. 2022, okay. It got released like a month ago, so... no, I haven't played it yet. But now... Still early access? Okay. You're giving me some more blood to feed on. But yeah, the game that I'm building is vampire inspired. It's taking place in Montreal because I was living there before Australia. Okay, cool. I'll definitely have a look at it as well. And it's a bit open world like Skyrim because... But it's... I want it to be a urban labyrinth in a way, so it's kind of contemporary urban, but it's still kind of open world and really focused on storytelling. Ooh, hi there. Did something happen? I heard a chime. But yeah, like... Oh, he's now falling. Oh, that's in the background. Hey, girl. I'll have to change that in my OBS. And have you played I Am Chatting and I've not followed... Oh, this time off. That's alright. You know. Sometimes you can just have a chat and following is, you know, optional if you don't like the... Oh, shoot. Go away. Sometimes you like the game they play, but you... Yeah, anyway, that's a different... I'm sorry, I'm boring, but for now I'm being quite... Especially as I have to talk to... When you're talking to someone, it's kind of weird to have like 4 characters, plenty of mobs, plenty of disciplines to manage, and chat. It's kind of tricky, so at least when they're feeding and they're killing one mob at a time, I can focus on you guys. And so yeah, the game... Like, have you played Majora's Mask? From like the Nintendo 64 from the late 90s as well. What else can I need to... I'd like to be able to spend my points so I can have more disciplines, because right now it's not amazing. So, there's one over there, and there's one over there. Only one? Yes.
Clears and priestly orders, relieving thee of thy curse of wealth. Stand and deliver. Stand and deliver. Come hither and hear the sweet. Come hither and hear the sweet.
Okay, one at a time. Oh shoot!
Come hither and hear the sweet sound.
They are tough. Oh,
Come hither.
oh, say no! You're not gonna survive that either. Oh, pardon. Okay, maybe I can do that again. Yeah.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound. Come hither.
Ah, shit. Okay, 2 dead, 2 alive. The light. My daughter and I have been watching anime on Sunday night, but she's ditching me for Ninja Warriors tonight. Oh no! So you were watching that every Sunday night with her?
Come hither and hear the sweet sound of my soul.
No, you come here.
Stand and deliver.
But I do have some Vampire Redemption to watch instead, I guess. If you're happy to keep me company. It's really rare to find people that have played those games, especially back in the days, and are still kind of drawn to it because it's quite old looking, you know. It's quite vintage, so I can understand that kids these days are not really interested in it. But I'm like, this one the best kind of games. Okay, Serena. Why?
The hunger rises within.
I know, babe.
Death is near.
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
Thou mayst draw forth blood from me.
Well, Ninja Warrior or Vampire Redemption. I go with Vampire Redemption. So now I need to. Bye. I love the way they explode. That's alright. We live in a free world. I won't hold a grudge. Okay.
Blood. Lack of blood.
I crave blood. Yeah, me too. Oh wow. Yeah, you really are in poor condition, and you're using all your blood to heal yourself as well. So you never know when shit is gonna happen, huh? Anthony, you know shit happens. So, who's next? He's still there.
With lack of precious blood.
That's good. One at a time. You know, even if I'm being careful and strategic, I'm still getting put in the drama once in a while. Have you saved lately? That's a good point. There is so much better than filling inventory with bottle of bloods. I know, right? Yeah, I agree. And it's still challenging because, like I'm saying, even if I'm careful, I'm still getting trapped and ambushed and, you know, taken by surprise. So, especially with the sun and all that, because it's daytime, like if you have sometimes they just walk in the sun, and I'm like, you are old vampires. You should know better. Yeah, but that's alright. I did save not so long ago as well, so it should be it's not a big deal, but that's a good point. Thanks for reminding me. And I was just before, when you arrive in Vienna, you actually talk to the Count Arcy, and you have all that Teutonic Knight orders and stuff. And I love that from sorry, I'm yelling in the microphone, but
Come hither and hear the sweet sound of my song.
one at a time. To the abyss with it.
Through the abyss, come hither and hear the sweet sound of my soul sing. What? Come hither and hear the sweet sound of my soul sing.
Yes. Yeah, so when you arrive in Vienna, you have the Teutonic Knights Order and all that. And so I was kind of looking into it because I was kind of curious. I was like, oh, what is that again? So it was, back in the days, it was a religious military order that was there to kind of accompany and protect religious people on their pilgrim to Jerusalem or whatever. And it's actually still running. It's not a military thing anymore, it's just religious, but since 1810, but it's still on. So that was quite surprising. I was like, this order is still something that is being kind of where are you running. And so I was quite surprised. So where am I?
I do withdraw.
Okay, healing. So even if it's so there are different two Templars, there would be, because they seem to be German, like it was created, I can't remember where, I'll have to look it up again, but it was like a German kind of order that, and the headquarters kind of moved from, I can't remember where, maybe it started in Prague, then Venice, blah blah blah, and the current headquarters are now in Vienna from 1809, and then they decided to not be military anymore but just religious. I was looking at the Wikipedia page, so it's easy to find where I was looking. I'm not an historian or anything, but the Wikipedia page was explaining all that and the different duchies and even kingdom and all that they are still how do you say? Pleading allegiance to. So you have like a list of, I don't know, like 20 kingdoms. So it was really interesting, and I'm like, see how games can be so educative? Like the education aspect is so... Oh, that's a mirror, okay. Can be so valuable. So even if it's a game about vampires, in the Middle Ages, you actually learn some shit if you actually pay attention to the details they put in the game and do your own research, but not a lot of people do that anymore in these days. Do your own research. There's 5G in the vaccines. Okay, so Willem. Willem, you need to feed. Refill that blood gauge.
Blood from my body to sustain me.
And so yeah, before living in Sydney, I was living in Montreal between 2005 and 2011. And so the game that I'm developing is taking place in Montreal, talking about vampires with a day-night cycle, so there's no enemies, but the sun is your enemy, and it's all about manigances and like troubles and drama and political shit within the area that I'm putting together. So I think it's cool. It is a bit different. It is about, and because it's taking place in Montreal, it's mixing French and English. So for French people that are trying to learn English, and maybe even English people that are trying to practice their French, that's the perfect way. It's fun, but at the same time, you need to kind of, remember and pay attention to. Oh, what's that? Oh, you need to pay attention to. The words and maybe memorize them, but you're never really stuck. There's a puzzle there. Oh, do I need to go as fast as possible? Pitch. Oh. Oh, no, something happened. What are those? Oh, okay. Okay, so something happened, but I don't know why I heard the noise. Or was it? I can't use them anymore, so it must have triggered the thing. I've never learned French. I did study German. Oh, good on ya. On and off for years, but forget most of it. Well, so because it's taking place in Montreal, I'm starting with English and French, but I'd like to put some Italian, some Spanish, and some German. Maybe even some Portuguese, because it's the same alphabet, but then I'm like even thinking maybe some Chinese, maybe some Arabic, but that's, because it's using a different alphabet. One bit at a time. And so I want most of the characters to be able to speak at least in either French or English, but then have the option to have the... Yeah, I know, right? It's a big project for a one-man job, but it's kind of cool. And because I do 3D modeling and code and build all that by myself, I can do whatever I want. And it's gonna take the time that it takes, but I'm doing a build every month. So there's always some new content as well. So that's kind of cool, because even if you play, I need to actually do my update for July, because we're at the beginning of the month. But because if you play in July, and there's going to be some new content in August, in September, October, November. So there's always some new stuff to discover. And because I'm really focusing on the replayability aspect, I don't make you go through the whole same scenario again and again. Like, you have plenty of potentiality to do things differently and do different choices, and whether it's in dialogue, language, or even dialogue choices. So I find it's working well in the way I do it. New content regularly, plenty of options, plenty of different choices, and so you can always come back, and because I'm limiting it to 4 hours, so you can't play more than 4 hours to play in kind of one setting. And so and so I hold. Even if you play just one shot in July, you're gonna come back and re-download it in August, and there's gonna be new content. So even if you play another just 4 hours, you're gonna be like, ooh, what's different? If there are new dialogue options, new languages, new puzzles, new areas that you can unlock. So as I restrict it in time, but I really want each time to be as different as possible, then you always start that same loop, but with so many other options that you've never actually tried. So that's the shtick. But yeah, it's a big idea, and it's a big project. But I'm strategizing the way I'm building it.
Shadows darker than
Oh.
night linger here. Even within the depths of such an evil place, there is a heart of beauty.
Always. It's getting good. I'm like more able to cast O successfully more and more, so I don't know if it's the wits that I've increased that is making it easier, but...
Stand and deliver.
So it has a really strong, influence about all the games that I loved. Majora's Mask, Entropia Universe, Vampire, Skyrim in some ways. And so that's kind of cool. I'm building the game that I always wanted.
Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
And I'm putting all the potential different accents, whether it's French in English, French Quebecer in English, English speaking in French. Anyway, I want all that linguistic flavor to be part of. Like, I want to have each character to sound differently. And so I'm asking random people for now to do voices, so they can, I can have that uniqueness for each character. So that's pretty cool. And it's kind of building the community around it, as I want it to be a participative kind of game. So I'm building it, but I can't build it alone. There's a small game mechanic that I'm developing more and more as well, that is using the different tarot cards. And so each of the Arcana Major is actually from the tarot card. They are associated to a different character, and so there's like a small mini game with that. But also those cards that I'm... with that. I'm not designing them myself, but I'm asking different artists... where are you? Different artists to design the cards, each card. So each card will be different with the style and... the inspiration of the artist, so that's kind of cool as well. Yeah, I know, right? I love that. So through the cards and through the voices, I really get to have like put people's voices and vision in the game. Why am I not touching him? Oh no! Maybe I was touching him, but because it's a spectral form, it was not
I hold.
getting it. Anyway, need skills for both, I think. For what? For the cards? Not specifically, as long as you're keen. Like the first one was, I started doing that when I was still in Sydney last year. Well, I was from, looks like, no, yeah. I think it was not looking like I was eating him because it was a spectral form. Anyway, So the cards I've been asking, the first one that I did was a guy from Sydney actually. And like two of my friends from over there did a couple of cards as well. And so I'm asking either people I know are doing art to do the cards, and I pay them how much they want. So it's really cool because yeah, I get to have their art in my art, because I consider video games to be art, of course, duh, as they are. And so yeah, I like the way my project is moving on. Even if it's a crazy project, but you don't leave if you're not a bit crazy. Crazy ideas are what people like. Something different, something unique, something expanding the potential. I think I'm getting close to the end. Oh. Ooh. Okay, one at a time. Okay, two at a time.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound. Come hither and hear the sweet sound. Come hither and hear the
Come hither.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound.
Ooh, I'm gonna die. Ew. Oh, but I'm in Freddy's now. Okay. It doesn't have blood anymore, so it's probably gonna be struggling to heal, but I can give it a shot. Ah, no.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound.
Okay. Someone with blood and health would be easier. Oh, come on! Oh, he resisted? No, it did not, so why? That deliver.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound, my soul.
One at a time.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound, my soul.
The fact that they raise your frenzy so much is what am I doing? Is what fucks it up.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound,
Yes.
my soul.
Don't move anymore. That's perfect. Thank you. Ah, boy. Yeah, they raise your frenzy so quickly. Okay. It's really funny because those spectral forms, you actually can't feed on them. So in the way they actually... oh, no. The way they ramp up difficulties by making it for you impossible to feed on the mobs.
Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
I rise.
Rise and shine.
Thou mayest draw forth blood from me.
Okay, that's enough. I should be able to heal a bit, and then I'll be able to feed. On the next page. All right. Oh. I'm gonna save just because I don't know where I'm going. 3 Praxel Town. Oh, there you go. So, oh, I've missed something there. A tiny ring. Ooh, okay.
The La Sombra obsess over portraiture, since they can no longer cast reflections into mirrors.
'Tis a mysterious quirk of Cain's blood.
Oh, I love the lore building and the explanations. That's really cool. Portraiture. Sorry. I wonder who they are. Uh-huh. Come, join us. Thank you. Yummy, snack? Where are you going?
Stand and deliver.
Now I'm thinking about that multiplayer online session. I'll have to test. I'll do that offline when I'm not streaming. But I'm really keen. That would be so cool. I hope.
Eric!
Oh. Okay. That was not good. Oh, Serenaz. Huh. Come on, why are we not? Are we eating? Yeah, okay. Oh no, what? No, we're still not going through it, huh? Yes, we did. Okay, I need to put that as well in there. Okay, cool. Because on those mobs, that might be quite handy. So, but I want Christoph to be my tank because obviously I'm gonna do most of the fights with him, and so I should give him that. What am I gonna do with all that stuff? Oh, a gold ring, I can probably use that. Okay. Oh, helmet. No, I don't have a helmet. Okay. $11.20. Uh-oh. Okay, let's strategize.
The hunger rises within me, and death is me.
That's much better, but I don't have blood anymore. But that's good, it's giving Serena another... Maybe I could give Eric. He has like a lot more stamina. Yeah, he has 50 stamina, so Eric should be my tank.
Oh, come on!
Christoph is my puller. Eric is my tank. William is my... and Serena is my caster. Okay, cool. So... Christoph... Serena...
Let us go forth and bring
Serena
the fight
needs
to the
feed. I'm getting hungry. Oh, like Dick Billet. Defense. Defense. So. Oopsie. I can hear you.
To the abyss! Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
Will you bring the fight to the foe?
The hunger rises within me.
Am I eating Christoph?
The hunger rises within me. Death.
It's dead, huh? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the anger. I know. I know what it is, babe. What? Oh, shit. So, there's La Sombra around the corner.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound of my sword. Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
Come back here. Where are you going? Okay, that's a bit better. No, 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 no. Oops, oops.
I shall let thee flee with thy life.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Come hither.
Okay. Ben allons-y alors.
The hunger rises within me, and death is near.
Okay, okay. Such a mess.
I hold.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
Ah.
Come hither and hear
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound.
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
Come hither and hear the sweet sound. My soul.
Does not look good. I don't have blood anymore. Yeah, take the wolf, yeah. Okay, boy.
I hold.
This is not fun. There's just too many. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna save because I'm not in a good spot, but... Whew. Okay, be nice and be successful. Fuck. Yes.
Stand and deliver.
Yeah. Okay, settle down. Come over.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
Back in a bit, going to check on the ninja. Sure. How old is your ninja? She must be like in her teens or something, maybe. Okay. Who's next? Yes. I'm gonna go and have some lunch soon anyway.
Stand and deliver.
The hunger rises within me.
Oh God!
Death is near.
Blood. I crave blood. The hunger is upon me and I must feed.
Thou
Me
may draw the
too.
precious blood from my
The
body to
anger is
sustain
upon
me.
me. It's been a good session. I've been playing for what, like 3 hours. Nice. It's actually so much more fun when you have people you can interact with. And especially share the nerdiness. Uh-oh.
To the abyss with To the abyss
Come on. What the fuck? Come on. Ugh.
Eric doth
I hold.
Eric doth
I'm getting so confused into
The hunger rises within me.
Oh
Thou
my
may
god.
draw the
Death
precious
is
blood
near.
from my body to sustain me.
Oh no.
Thou mayst draw forth blood from me.
Ah.
Luther.
Why would Luther Black glorify the expulsion of Cain from the garden?
Perhaps it reminds him of his own exile from humanity.
Whom seek thee?
The Lasombra Luther Black.
I am he. So, thou hast come to kill me.
Aye.
Come then.
Aye.
Kill me if thou can. I await the sacrament of thy blade, and the chains of Orsi the betrayer.
Then wait no longer.
Aye. 'Tis rude to keep a churchman waiting.
Hold.
It is rude to
I only wish
keep
to
a
return
judgment
of those
waiting.
innocents taken by the Tremere.
Especially
I care not for thy wishes, whelp. Attempt thy deed or be gone.
Thou hast done nothing deserving of death.
Christoph, do not play with thy food. It is unseemly.
Why dost thou seek death so ardently?
The cup which my father hath given me, shall I not drink it?
Blasphemer. The Lord hath not commanded thy death. Thou merely seek release from the bitterness of thy unlife.
For God's sake, Christoph, kill him. He wants to die.
I see that thou art
For
like
God's
unto me, Christoph. Thou too seek holy refuge from bitter unlife.
Once I sought that selfish goal. Now I wish only to save she whom I have imperiled.
Then thou art truly the one for whom I have prayed. If thou would redeem me.
I shall not kill thee.
Please, I beg of thee. I cannot enter heaven if I turn my hand against myself. But thou hast it in thy power to deliver me.
Save me, Christoph.
If I take up thy burden, thou wouldst remain blameless. Thy sin would be mine alone to bear. Thy elevation would be my damnation.
Nay,
Nay.
'Tis so.
aye, 'tis so. Wilt thou do this for me all the same? It is more than I may ask of thee, yet I ask it still. Wilt thou take my sins upon thee?
Penalty? No, it's your things. Keep it for yourself. What do I do? Not even to regain an Eska.
Nay,
Nay.
I shall not. Not even to regain an Eska.
Coward! If thou art too craven to do the act for which thou hast defiled my sanctum, I shall do the deed myself and remove the stain of us all. Salvation at last.
Well, Why? What? What an asshole. Okay, I didn't like that. 937? Oh shit, oh well. Oh, really? I didn't save later than that? Yeah, 943 there. Yeah, okay, cool. I knew. Can I do that even without talking to him? No. Okay. Okay, so I need to go to the toilet as well, and I need to go for lunch. So I'll leave that for next time. Thanks, Bojangles, for dropping by. My screen is all screwed. And thank you to nerds like you to give me some new ideas about possibly multiplayer. I'll test that next time. And on this note, I'll go and enjoy my Sunday afternoon in the sun, maybe the lake, I don't know yet. And thanks to my patrons just down there supporting me in all the shit that I do. And I'll catch you later. Have a nice week. Have a nice day. And I'll be back on Redemption soon enough. Maybe you'll see, maybe even Bloodlines, and maybe even LFD that I could get you to discover. Cool. See you later, alligator.